Alright, what is up YouTube? I'm back with another video. Today I will be back testing for y'all. If y'all want to see me trade live, I do trade live every single day on the Discord. So if you want to see me trade live every single day, please join the Discord. The link to my Discord is in my channel on the front page. But without any further ado, let's begin the video. I do plan to show you guys exactly how I trade today. Okay, first thing I see is we have this unmitigated 4-hour right here. We are not bouncing off anything. Hold on, let me see. Currently in an uptrend. Did we hit our objective? Not really. I think we still have a little bit higher to go. But how are we gonna get there? We're gonna use this unmitigated 4-hour, probably, and then we make, an inversion to the upside, targeting these highs right here. Kind of, low resistance. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm planning to do. That's my bias for this day. I kind of wish ES did not look like this because I don't really know what's going on right now since ES looks so terrible. But it looks like we kind of have an SMT here with this gap already being mitigated a little bit. And I'm guessing that we have like a big SMT between all these highs right here. So ES is actually quite high up there. It's almost at all-time highs. Let me see. We're actually a few points from all-time highs, which is, not the best time to be back testing, but I mean the best time to be trading at all. My current drawing liquidity is definitely this full, even though we did mitigate it already on ES. I kind of just have to see what happens. Either we ignore it and just go off of ES hitting it, or we just go higher. But I really do think we're gonna go lower. On the hourly, what do we see? Nothing really. Obviously, we are bouncing off gaps to go lower. We have this 15-minute intermediate and this 15-minute intermediate. 30-minute, there's no gaps whatsoever. Yeah, let's see what the market does for us. Let me just sync this real quick. Cool. Now, let's see. Market opens higher. We immediately re-sweep that 15-minute gap right there. And I'm guessing we got like a 30-second probably. No, 15-second probably. Okay, no 15-second just yet. Do we have an unmitigated 5 that we could target? I mean, we do have a bunch of LR that could lead us downwards. So I'm kind of leaning towards the 15-second. If we just get a proper inverse, then I'll be more than down to take this. Okay, it looks like we're not gonna go there. Beautiful stop hand here. But it kind of looks like ES is already like on its way. So I'm gonna just mark the low of this lowers in liquidity. That'll be my break even. And I'm gonna enter this trade right here on this inverse. If you're wondering my break even, my stop loss placement is kind of like the CE of the wick. Go for a simple 1-to-1. I could go for everything here, but I'll just use this as like the magnet for the price to go lower. Since we just started the video, I don't want to start the video with an L, so just bear with me here. Risk 1% of the account. Put this at like 10 seconds. Cool. Looks like ES is already about to hit it. What? Okay, so we're very uncorrelated. That was a loss. Looks like ES went Nasdaq went higher for this low resistance liquidity up here. But on the other hand, ES is going lower as you can see here, it's kind of a very sticky situation here. So ES bounces off of a literally nothing. Oh my days, don't we just love all-time highs? Trying to look for a re-entry here. You have this 2-minute inverse, but it's like, what are we gonna target now? Since I mean, this is pretty. You know, we literally just we literally filled this gap. We literally inverted this gap right here, targeting 4-hour intermediate low right here, or hourly intermediate low here. We're still holding this 30-minute right here, and we're about to get this inverse, but there's no real gap here. But as you can see, the trade idea did work out. We just had a little bit of issues with ES, but it's okay. It's the first trade of the video. Let's stick around for the rest of the video, but yeah, let's go to the next day. Realistically, in trading, bro, you're gonna get losses, you're gonna get wins. As long as your wins are more than your losses, then you should be cool. That's why I'm not really worried right now. Cool. Now what do I see? I'ma just, okay, we have this big work here. That's obviously the draw right now. We failed to sweep anything here. We're inversing hourly 4-hour gaps, going lower. About to inverse this gap as well. It looks like we didn't really need to actually take out all these highs because ES already done that for us. So ES already took the objective. So what do we have here? We have unfilled 30 minutes. That could push price lower. We do have a bunch of LR. I'm not really worried about it because it looks like they're all gaps that got mitigated. So they just been pushing price higher. We got a gap here, we tapped into it and went lower. Got a gap here, we tapped into it and went lower. So now we got gaps here. I'm guessing we might just tap into them to go lower as well. But keep in mind that we are still inside of a gap, so I'll just put that there. Mm, 30-minute on ES is all the way. I guess we only have the 15. Unfilled 15 on ES right here. Unfilled 15 on NASDAQ here, but I would kind of prefer this one right here, the more premium one. But we'll kind of just see what the market does. Market opens lower. That is okay. We just okay, cool. $35. Something about this structure I do not like. I'm not gonna lie. Why am I at 10 seconds? What the hell? Okay, we just closed that. We have LR leading up to that unfilled 15 on both. We did hit this 15-minute gap right here. We also hit a 15-minute gap on ES as well. And then followed by a 3-minute inverse. Come on, it didn't even inverse yet. I kind of want to just take the trade. Because we have an obvious draw here. This 15. Price wants to come to this 15. But I'm not going to do that though. Oh, wait, hold on. 3 just closed. 3-minute just closed. I'm going to be entering this right here. We have a 4-minute. But I never trade the 4-minute. But it just closed as well, so. a simple 1-to-1 here. And I'm gonna just kind of go on to 15 and mark this out as my break-even point, as well as ES. If ES hits it first, then we have to go break-even either way. But I kind of do want this 30-minute to get hit as well. The move is obviously sponsored by this 15-minute right here, right? With true manipulation as well, making this a protected low. We set liquidity inside a gap on both assets, making this low completely high resistance, and a 50-minute gap unfilled, low resistant liquidity, plus another 15-minute above, making this even more low resistant. So I'm gonna enter this trade right here. Simple 1-to-1 right here. But this might be a break-even trade, I'm not gonna lie to you, because our target is so damn close. This is not 1%. What the heck? Is this 1%? Huh. And we hit the 15. Oh, well, we made equal highs. Now we hit the 15. Now we at break-even, risk-free trade. But although we in this 15-minute, we might go lower now. ES did not hit it yet. That means we might expect moves higher. Okay, now ES hit it as well. Now we have true manipulation. So price can either go lower or go for this more premium high. But either way, we're not going to lose any money because we at break-even. And as you can see, break-even got hit. Price did go lower after hitting this 15. But on the bright side, right, now we have another continuation type of move here. I just missed it. Hold on. I'll just replay that. Damn, why can't I replay? Okay, cool. Now, the 15-minute got hit right here. This looks like data wick. What's the 930 wick? Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, look. Now we hit this 15-minute and hit the 15-minute on the ES as well. And we're kind of going lower now. We get a 2-minute inverse to the downside. Was it a 2-minute or 3-minute? I thought we had an inverse somewhere. Was it a 4-minute? Am I tweaking? We had an inverse. A 1-minute inverse with hella displacement. I'm not sure how confident I am about this trade. We are going lower, but the inverse is... I don't know. We had a 1-minute inverse, but after how many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4 candles to inverse this trade. I'm not exactly comfortable with that. But we do have some decent LR here. 15-minute gap at our stop loss. But the order, like the flow, we're kind of in the downtrend here. We already hit our objective, but the ultimate objective is this low right here. Oh, jeez, bro. I'll take this. True manipulation. Simple 1-to-1 trade here. Aiming for simple. But this is really a sketchy trade though, I'm not gonna lie. Because we still have that unfilled 15 at our stop. But we'll see here. Okay, we're pretty decently low. And boom. Our first win of the video. Yeah. Cool, next day. Very good trade. Oops. Obviously, the drawn liquidity got hit. That's about it. Okay, cool. Let's go to the next day. What do we have here? We have an abundance of low resistance liquidity. We clearly want to go lower. Let's see here. Any SMTs? It's a very interesting structure, I We'll say that. Daily, hourly. Okay, so we have this 30-minute, right? And I don't know how to take this. I wanted to go. Okay, we're bouncing off this hourly right here. We might use this to, okay, something like this. Hold on. We're bouncing off an hourly right here. But since we clearly want to go, first of all, let me remove this. We set up liquidity, right? Damn. We set up liquidity. Clearly going lower, disrespecting bullish gaps, respecting bullish. I'm thinking we're gonna respect this gap, move a little bit higher into these gaps right here, to go lower and to sweep liquidity right here as our targets. Yeah, that seems about right. So these gaps is kind of like our agreed upon joint liquidity, right? It's either we completely just go higher, sweep everything here, or go higher and respect it. So this is like the spot, like we need to hit it, right? Cool. Now, what do I have here? A 30-minute. Obviously, I have way more 30 minutes, but like the most obvious gap is here. I don't really like when it's multiple gaps. I like it like this. You see, ES has only one gap right here. Perfect. Bouncing off this. We're not really bouncing off nothing on ES though, which is quite okay. We're bouncing off an hourly on ES. That's good. Okay, I might just go to the 15 just to check on the higher time frame a little bit more. Liquidity sweep. ES is bouncing. Okay, we swept liquidity inside a gap, making this very high resistant. Same as ES as well. So yeah, the top is very high resistant. The bottom is very low resistant compared to each other. Okay, cool. Market opens higher. We just re-swept this. Wow. Okay, 15-minute on ES just got hit. 30-minute on Nasdaq just got hit, and we get a inversion in about. Ooh. I'm gonna go over why I wouldn't take this trade, why I will not be taking this trade. First of all, it's kind of like an instant break even. The moment you enter the trade, ES literally might just, remanipulate this imbalance right here. So even though we have true manipulation, we're like way too close to the imbalance. Plus, on top of that, ES still has that unfilled 15 above and the unfilled 30 now, but the 30 just got hit. No, unfilled 30 as well. So I won't be taking this trade even though it does play out. As you can see, you probably would have lost that trade, which is okay. Now this is a better spot to trade from, but I want ES to bring a little bit more bearish candles. SMT with an inversion. I'll take a CISD. As you can see, that's how you gotta be really, really careful with what you're trying to do. Okay, so the other scenario where we just hit the gap and just carry on going higher. What's our current joint liquidity? Probably this unfilled for our gap right here, since we did sweep liquidity and now we're going higher. Cool. Since this 50-minute just got tapped, we could use a 5-minute for continuations. For example, hold on, we kind of need ES to hit this 5 minute right here. It's not really budging. We have the 5 minute tap, but on top of that, I think we are bouncing off a gap. I mean, we're bouncing off on ES. We have a gap above, but now we just swept more liquidity. Please tell me we have a gap somewhere. No gaps. Nothing, not even a 2 hour. And therefore no trade. Every 5 minute con, I wouldn't take this though. Even though we have true manipulation, the sponsor of the move was this gap. But now this 5 minute is just sponsored by another 5 minute. And we can't be taking trades sponsored by low time frame sponsors, you feel me? So even if this does work, on the long run, it's not gonna work out. As you can see, it did not work out. So it kind of looks like we're remanipulating something that I marked up on ES. Or the 5 minute. It looks like when we set liquidity here, we're kind of like rejecting off of it. Do you have any unfills that we could target? No. This day is kind of cooked, I'm not gonna lie. It's 11, let me just go to the next day. Okay, what do I see here? We have reached our eject. Oh, hold on, I don't think so. No, okay, hold on. We have like one more draw. We actually have a few more. But it kind of looks like we've been, the liquidity that I was talking about before, it all got hit. You feel me? So we're in the right track, right? Unfilled 4 right here. Unfilled 4 right here. I'm guessing on ES. I want to see if we have any SMTs though. SMTs. No SMTs. Targets are intact. Hold on. Same unfilled 4 right here. Jeez. Same unfilled 4 right here. Same unfilled 4 right here as well. See what the hourly is talking about. $30-minute. Okay, 15. Okay. I like the LO we're building here. We're building low resistant liquidity. I'd run something like this. We open up, we take all these draws, take out all these draws while making low resistant liquidity and just sweep all the low resistant liquidity. That looks like the play, I'm not gonna lie. But let's see what we get. Market opens higher. Oh my days, spot on with the prediction. Okay, hold on. What did we just hit now? The unfilled 4, I'm guessing. We do have another unfilled 4 right here, and ES literally just edged it, so we would not be taking this trade just yet. Although we get a clean 30-second inverse targeting. There's no 5, right? So I don't think, off this trade. As you can see, you would have gotten stopped out. At 4 hour, just got tapped by ES. I'm waiting for like a resweep. And we don't get the resweep. I don't like that. Unfilled 5. No. I really want that resweep. Oh, resweep. Need an inverse now. Okay, but look, now what we're doing, we're kind of edging this draw right now. So I kind of want this draw to get hit in about 11 points. I could wait for that. We just hit the draw on both pairs. That's amazing. And we get our inverse. Oh my goodness. This looks so good. I might even do like a 2R trade. Hold on, we're having 15s. About 4 minutes. We have a 15 right here on ES. I will be taking profit when we hit this 15 on ES. So 1 minute. Whoa, we almost took this trade. The 3 minute didn't close. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That was a close call. Okay, everything is still intact. Everything still looks good. Oh, nah, but ES is getting close to that 15. Oh, jeez. We're getting close to 15 on both pairs. This might be a quick break even. I might even go for a 1-to-1. We have so much L at the bottom though. What is this 15 minute attacking? It's attacking high resistance liquidity and defending low resistance liquidity. So in theory, I shouldn't be going break even here, but it's kind of like I want to end this video with a good note because it's like the last trade. So I don't know. I need to slow this down though. And we hit the 15. Can I? That should be break even. I'm not going to go break even though. Why am I not going break even? Well, because this 15 is clearly attacking high resistance. It's highs that got swept inside of a fair value gap, defending low resistance liquidity. So I'm not gonna go break even right here. Jesus, so scary, bro. Okay, but we just swept the eternal high. So now I should go break even. But I don't want to though. All my days we just hit break even. And we flash. Oh no. Oh, okay, we just saved us up from a loss. Wow. Resweep that. Falling knife structure. I think I want to end the video here. I mean, we have Friday. I'm gonna just trade Friday real quick. And if we don't get like a win on Friday, then I'm gonna just have to end the video either way. But let's see what we got here, right? So we are delivering from this 4 hour, and we haven't swept that objective, but we did sweep lows inside of a value gap right here. Okay, we are delivering from this gap right here. On the daily, what does it look like? Kind of looks like we want to go higher. Do we have any draws though? I mean, we have this swing high and we have this intermediate high inside of a gap. How are we gonna get there? Well, we have 30-minute gaps to support prices higher. I'm not liking the LR though. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not liking the LR. So I will be putting this right here. In case you wanna go lower, just sweep all these LR. I will be putting this here for in case of SMTs. Jeez. Because it looks like ES is gonna get there first. 30-minute on ES looks about the same as NASDAQ. I like the fact that it only has one gap here instead of having multiple gaps. 15 probably looks about the same. Okay, let's see what we got here. Market opens higher. Okay. PO3. We literally just opened and just made more. What is it? Stacked liquidity. What is it called? Whatever, bro. Okay, looks like we're gonna go lower. 937. I'm on 10 seconds, bro. Okay, we get that sweep. But this is not, we're not really in a gap though. Oh, we kind of are in a gap because this candle did not close yet. And we are in this gap right here. Let's see. We have our stacked power 3 because 9:30 opened. We already had all this LR. We already had all this LR right here, leading up to an unfilled 30-minute gap right here. What? When did this get hit? Why? How did I miss that? Whoa! What? I missed the trade. Okay, but I wouldn't have taken this either way. Okay, we just stacked liquidity right here. Another sweep into. Okay, so we set liquidity. And nah, but I wouldn't take this though since we have unfilled gaps at the top right here. I know we're in a gap on ES, but this is about to close in about 2 minutes, so this is cooked, right? Unless we manage to hit that gap right there, good. Now we in a gap on both pairs. Why do we have more gaps, bro? I hate this. Is this even a gap? No, it's not a gap. I can take some cons. 15. Okay, we finally hit that gap above us. We have an abundance of low resistance liquidity, as you can clearly see. Unfilled 5s, unfilled everything. Resweep, no. 2 minute, 1. Resweep. Oh my days. I'll wait for the 5. What? What time is it now? 10:45. It's 11. Okay, no trades for today as well. Yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video today. I think it's about 50% win rate here. We have 1 win and 1 loss. It was really a bad week. As you can see, the market structure wasn't really it. But I'm really glad I made this video. It's very realistic. Sometimes you have weeks where, the market is just trash and there's nothing you can do about it. But we just keep trading, you feel me? It's all about consistency. You're not going to always make a large amount. You feel me? If you watch any of my old videos, 100% win rate, 80% win rate. But today we had a 50% win rate, which is completely okay. It's completely fine. But if you guys like the video, please like and subscribe. Join the Discord. I trade live every single day on there. Yeah, I'm going to catch you in the next video. Peace out.